welcome back to another episode of Let's Run Twos, man. Post playoff edition, post finals edition, post game report from the next day. What's it called? Damn, tan temprano. How y'all been? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I just like to appreciate y'all, man. I ain't did it last episode. This nigga don't be serious when I do it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, for liking, subscribing. I did see we got one new subscriber, so shout out to you,
Larry J. Thank you, Larry J.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Every time we get a new subscriber, we're gonna start to shout them out.
Yeah, man. And once we hit 500, Enrique's gonna shake ass to all 50 that join.
No, I am not. Anyways, first things first, before we get into the Pacers and the Thunder talks, Kevin Durant's going to Houston, as you may know, and he's still beefing with Little B.
That's the funniest shit. Yeah, that's the funniest shit.
It was on Twitter going back and forth. Little B told Kevin Durant, pull up. Kevin Durant told him, you ain't relevant anymore. I'm relevant. He said, Lil One, you was once a thing. I'm still that.
Yep.
Somebody put this nigga in a rap battle because he's fucking spitting.
The curse is back up. What the hell are you doing? What's going on with you, buddy? What the fuck was that? Are you singing "Fuck Kevin Durant" in your head? Was that what just happened there?
In my head, you heard what happened in my head. But on a serious note, let's get into the basketball talks. Game 7 of the finals was yesterday. How you feel before the game?
Before the game, I was really excited because coming in, both teams had some sort of momentum. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we saw the Pacers had a great Game 6, but we also saw that, like, every time that OKC comes off of a bad blowout, they come back with a certain type of change or difference in their game plan. So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be like a good game, probably even a little chess match type of game. So I was very excited, very
excited. Me as well, man. I'm thinking Tyrese probably gonna have a great game. Siakam probably gonna have a great game. I'm thinking this going down to the wire. 2016 Cavs Warriors type Game 7. I'm thinking, man, everybody's coming prepared. Everybody's locked in. The Pacers got the weapon off the bench of T.J. McConnell. The Thunder got the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, surrounded by 4 lockdowns. I mean, I'm thinking this is going to be a great game. And then Doomsday comes upon us. Get well soon to my man's Tyrese Halliburton, bro. That shit is... But I actually, bro, I didn't see it because I was having issues watching the game. So shout out to Ted. But... Man,
that shit was horrible,
when niggas told me, bro, I was like, wow, the game's over.
I saw it happen. He's on the floor crying, punching the floor, man. It sucks, bro. It sucks.
Right. You see it pop in the video. It's terrible, bro. That nigga was going crazy. He had like 11 points before he got hurt, right?
He had 3 threes. He was talking shit. They called a timeout. Shit. He passes the ball.
Oh, man.
He passes the ball. And then
he's gonna put up an all-timer, bro. I'm not genuine. I could be like Mr. If-Man. Well, we gotta be, bro. Like from what I seen, the nigga was going crazy. He was shooting logo threes and splashing them bitches.
Yeah, bro. He was gonna go crazy that last night, and
he was talking shit when he went to the bench on that timeout.
Yep. And seeing him get injured, seeing the way the team started to play after, it was like, I knew this shit was going to get out of hand, bro.
Nasty work, bro. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to Tyrese. Let me pull up some stats. Let me give you his official stats here real quick. Mind you, this is all in like a 7-minute time span.
7 minutes. He played 7 minutes.
This man, Tyrese Halliburton, in 7 minutes had 9 points, 60% from the field, 3 for 5, 3 for 4. He did throw a turnover, though, which is kind of funny.
The turnover was when he got injured.
That shouldn't count. That's bullshit. Come on now.
The turnover was when he got hurt.
And mind you, Tyrese Halliburton played better than a lot of niggas on his team
that played the whole game.
A lot more minutes than him.
Aaron Nesmith.
That nigga That nigga fouled out with 3 points.
Aaron Nesmith, you are a terrorist. That was a horrible game, bro. Horrible. And I understand why. A lot of the role players are going to have worse games when Tyrese isn't playing because they get their best shots when Tyrese plays. But before we get into anything else, man, we haven't said it once. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for winning their first NBA championship in franchise history. Let me just say that, man. Shea.
Facts.
Shea, you didn't play good, but you distributed well, and at least you emptied the tank. That's what we need. Like,
yo.
All right, bro. It's not the time, man. Listen.
Nigga talking like Tyrese died, bro. Listen, bro.
Rest in peace, Tyrese. Nigga, he's not playing
Get
next
well
year.
soon, bro. I'm not biting, huh?
He's not playing next year, probably. It's a torn Achilles.
Yeah, he's not gonna play next year. We know. Him, Tatum, Dame, they all done for next year. We know.
That sucks, bro.
The Eastern Conference gonna be
ass.
It's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Giannis versus the Pistons versus the Knicks. The 76ers, they healthy now, but as soon as niggas start playing actual minutes, they gonna start dropping like flies. Nigga.
My boy Cade about to get his first NBA Finals run. That's what I like to see.
Not for real, they get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, at least easily.
If the Knicks don't make it to the finals next season,
blow the whole team up.
Real shit.
They still don't have a coach. But anyways, let me finish with these stats real quick because I got some shit I want to get off my chest. Like near and dear. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tyrese, bro. There's nothing more you could have done with those 7 minutes. Honestly, you overperformed. If you would have gave any other NBA player 7 minutes, they probably wouldn't have done what the fuck you did. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going to get on Miles Turner's ass again because it's like I said every time I got on his ass. You've been on the Pacers for the longest. You've been waiting for this opportunity for the longest.
Yep.
They was talking about how you seen Rick Carlisle beat the Heat in 11. For you to come out here today, yesterday, play 24 minutes, shoot 2 for 4, 1 for 3, and 1 for 4 from free throw. I watched this nigga miss every free throw shot he take. And played 24 minutes with 6 points and 4 boards. They need to fire you.
They need to trade. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They need to trade him. I'm not even joking.
Bro, you doing worse than Jalen Green, my nigga. And Jalen Green got traded. If you can't perform in the playoffs, what is the point of you? What is the point of you?
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
You got outperformed by TJ McConnell.
Like, let's just talk about his series overall. In the game where they blow out OKC, he had 3 points, 4 rebounds. Last game, he had 6 points, 4 rebounds. The game before, 13 and 6. The game before that, 12, 2 rebounds. The game before that, 9 points, 2 rebounds. And then in game 2, he had 16 and 4. And in game 1, he had 15 and 9. After the first 2 games, he forgot how to fucking play ball, bro. It was so bad to watch, man. And in those first 2 games,
niggas was trying to give him praise because he was locking up Chet. My nigga, a giraffe could guard Chet, bro. Let's keep it a stack, my nigga. What are we talking about?
Chet,
I'm not praising you for doing something you were supposed to do, bro. You gotta make your shots.
Chet
you on the court to make your shot.
Chet hate not allowed, bro. He broke a record yesterday.
Congratulations, I don't care. What was the record?
Most blocks in a finals game, I think.
Because TJ McConnell was trying to loop around this nigga for the whole game because there was no offensive sets being ran once the fucking coach went down. Because Tyrese Halliburton must be the coach.
They can't replicate what he do with anybody else in the team, bro. He's a 6'6" point guard who can make like some of the best players in the league. When he like the attention that he gets, they can't replicate that shit, bro. It's tough. Mm-hmm. It was tough to watch, man. It was tough to watch.
That shit was nasty work. They was driving pass. It wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Another nigga, yeah, like you said, Aaron Nesmith. I understand there was some of them fouls was maybe like I don't know. I just feel like there was a foul disparity, but do I got the numbers to prove it?
No, there was. I'll say, first of all, the end of that fourth quarter was fucking hell. Every fucking drive there was a foul. Every single play there was a foul on each side. That shit was hard to watch, bro. But
TJ McConnell was getting bullied.
Yeah,
and they
man.
wasn't even thinking about blowing the whistle.
And I understand people. I'm not gonna bring up free throw numbers because in the fourth quarter they were both getting a lot of free throws, but they do call. I mean, they do loosely call on OKC at times, which is like whatever. But like OKC has a really long leash.
It can't be whatever if you're not gonna play it on both sides. It can't, bro. There's videos of niggas grabbing TJ McConnell's arm, and they're in front of the ref, and him not giving a fuck. Like, I get it's the finals, but then
Make sure you don't call on the other side. Yeah,
I'm guarding Shea. If I hit Shea on the wrist, it's a foul.
Yeah,
but Shea hit me on the wrist, it's not a foul.
What's it called?
That's taken away from OKC's credibility, my nigga.
There was the foul.
They already lost credibility because Tyrese got hurt. Now imagine we look at real foul numbers. We look at the game, just me eyeballing the game. I'm like, hey, bro, something seemed kind of wrong here.
Like even in the fourth quarter, it was like there was times where like, okay, I remember specifically TJ McConnell was coming down half court, and that half court, Lou Dort got a steal, and when I look back at the steal, he smacked the shit out of TJ, and it's like, bro, they're just not calling that for them, like because they're so. It's because of like the reputation. I see that a lot now.
Of course,
Lou Dort and Alex Caruso.
Effect.
I know, but
is it not true?
Lou Dort and Alex Caruso have a lot looser of a whistle because they have more of a fucking a leash when it comes to like they have more of a reputation of going for steals and things like that, so they don't get called as much. But they do like naturally get a lot of reach-in fouls, or a lot of fouls in general that they just should not get as much. Or like they don't call.
I just don't like that. You could do it if you're gonna do it for one team, do it for the other.
I agree.
But the reason I brought up fouls is because Aaron Nesmith. How do you foul out with 3 points? I don't know who the fuck you were guarding that your offense had to negate whatever the fuck he was doing.
Probably Shea.
No, they had Nembhard on stage, and Nembhard didn't foul out.
Probably J-Dub.
J-Dub, there's no reason you should be fouling out guarding J-Dub.
Bro, OKC shot like ass, man. I was like, bro, they had a lot more possessions. They shot 43 pointers. They made 11. That's not good. Shea shot 29%. J-Dub shot 25. Like, bro.
Let's get into it, bro. That nigga Shea, 8 for 27. He shot somebody's birthday yesterday. That shit was nasty work.
That might be Mikey's birthday, close to it.
And I'm gonna seem like a hater. I'll give him praise right now. 11 assists before a turnover. Beautiful. He finished with 12. He had one turnover. He probably threw it towards the 12th one. 2 blocks and a steal. Great. He wasn't even bitching for real either, from what I could see. But my nigga, 40 minutes, you shot 29%, 8 for 27. If the Pacers is full force, y'all might fuck around and lose.
No, they lose if Tyrese is here. If they still play the same way, I can't say right now. I understand but at the end of the day, if we're going off of just the simple part of Shea shot 8 for 27, 2 for 12 from 3. Lou Dort 2 for 9 from 3, 3 for 10, and like everyone else was kind of just average except for I'll give Chet some love. He was 6 for 8, but like.
He played out his body today.
And Shea also had 5 fouls. J-Dub had 4. If Tyrese is in there, they probably win this game, which is like heartbreaking for like Indiana fans. Like if you're a fan of the Pacers, you're probably thinking, "Fuck, we really had this shit, bro."
This is a valid if, man. If you ask me, it's a valid if, man, because we have visual proof that he was gonna have a great game. The nigga had 9 points in 7 minutes. It may seem like we Dick Ryan, but fuck it, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. What do you mean?
If you watch the playoffs, you know that's not Dick Ryan.
This was not a good game.
Yeah.
Towards the second half of this game, this was not a good game. I don't know why they sat Siakam for so long, but he must have gave the fuck up. Carl must have gave the fuck up. All I seen was the nigga do was bitch. He ain't never challenged no shit, no nothing. He ain't bring Siakam in the game. If I'm Rick Carlisle, Siakam gotta play the whole game. He gotta play the whole game. I'm sorry. You gonna have to figure it out. You did it with Toronto. You had to figure it out right the fuck now. I ain't gonna hold you. We got TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell put an all-time performance. Nigga at one point he was the only nigga that scored in the third quarter. That is depressing when you got Pascal Siakam on your team.
He had 12 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, in the third quarter, bro. It's like, and they still ended that third quarter down 13.
And these niggas playing like mud, bro. 8 for 27, 7 for 20, 4 for 10, 3 for 10. This is nasty work.
Yeah, bro.
These nasty numbers.
Yeah, bro. It's just.
But shout out to them. Me being a hater, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't watch that ceremony. But it's not really their fault. The NBA does not know how to do presentations anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. This just like, bro. Everything just seems like they're saving, like they're cheaper. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Everything seems cheap, bro. Yeah, it's just like it don't matter. Like it's like this shit don't matter to them anymore, and it's the biggest stage. I'm hoping that the fact that they're getting away from like TNT, I'm pretty sure they're getting away from ESPN too a little bit as well. They're going to NBC. I hope that changes something, because this the entire presentation for the playoffs in general, especially since this is one of the best playoffs in recent memory. The fact that it was like the way that's been presented has been fucking disappointing all around. Just in general, all around. Adam Silver, the NBA Players Association, all that shit just got to go back to the drawing board, because this is not. Well, this isn't how we want to watch basketball, especially if we want to make it feel like it's bigger than what it is. Like the Olympics, for example, like that shit felt like everything at the time because of the way it was presented when we was watching it. This shit, literally, like this game specifically, this was a game 7. I didn't feel a single fucking emotion when I saw that shit. Like, I'm being honest. And it might be because Tyrese got hurt or something like that. That definitely played a part in all of that, because
for me, it sure.
Oh, 100%. After the first quarter of that game, I checked out. I'm being honest, because I knew they were gonna lose. I knew it was
over, bro.
That shit.
That's demoralizing, my nigga. To lose your star player in the first quarter to such a terrible injury, knowing that he's not coming back next year. That shit is.
It's even worse for Tyrese, because his stock is the highest it's ever been. He was being viewed as like a top 10 player. People were saying, oh, he might be an MVP. Like, they were really putting him in like MVP candidate season shit because of the way he played right here and how much he was going to be, like how they thought it was going to translate. Shut up. How they thought it was going to
MVP of the regular season?
Next season. Yes, I saw that. They said he might go for MVP next season because Indiana might naturally have a higher seed, things like that. But now he probably doesn't even have a next season. He's going to be turning, I think, 26 years old.
No, he for sure don't have a next season. He got hurt in the last possible game of the season.
Yeah, bro.
His ass is not coming. Nigga,
it's a torn right
Achilles. When do Dame come back?
No.
When do Jason Tatum come back?
Don't know.
Exactly, bro. Tyrese coming back?
Shit, when does Kyrie come back?
In February, January.
I ain't heard shit like that, brother.
I heard somebody. We spoke on this before. We said that he was coming back after.
I said I thought he was coming back in February because that's when he got hurt. That's around the time he got hurt.
I believe it.
But yeah,
he's coming back next year. I believe Kyrie comes back next year.
Back to what I was saying, like the presentation also played a huge part in why I like think it didn't really feel like a final celebration, because I've seen other teams win the finals and it's felt like a final. Like, let me think. For example, 2021 when Giannis won it, that felt like an actual finals like moment. Like that felt like a moment. When
y'all won the finals.
Yeah. It felt like obviously I'm gonna say that though, so I'm not gonna pick when we won. Of course.
But it's true, like y'all weren't supposed to win that shit.
Yeah. Like 2022, I'll say even before Adam Silver became the commissioner, which I think was like 2016, 2015, when the Spurs won it, when the Heat won it, it had that level of like, damn, they just won the entire finals and everything around it was like magnificent. This shit is just like they won the finals. Like, literally, that's literally how it felt to me. Nobody, like, it wasn't. And then you see the celebration they had in the back.
That shit was trash.
Bro, they had the police outside.
Give my niggas some real drink, bro. Where the Julio at?
Real shit.
Where the Henny at?
Nah, like, literally.
You got niggas drinking Miller Lite. I win a championship and niggas give me a Miller Lite. Man,
I would have said,
fuck God.
I would have went, you know how they be going on Instagram Live after they win? I would have went on Instagram Live and said, bro, fuck a brand deal. Give me some Don.
Jalen Williams. even though his ass didn't get a single second in the finals. His ass was like, where the tequila at?
Real shit. Like, come on. We try to get
I'm
fried.
not Stone Cold. I'm not Hulk Hogan. I'm not drinking this warm ass beer. I'm not drinking this shit.
And also, did you see that OKC officials, like the police, was outside waiting for the fans, saying that they had to go straight home? Don't ruin their moment. Like, come on, bro. It's right after the finals. You got the police patrolling the arena. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. OKC don't deserve this. Indiana would have turned the fuck up.
Yeah, Indiana would have been turned. But what I'm saying is, Oklahoma, the state, doesn't deserve it. I'll say that. Oklahoma, the state, don't deserve it. The fans deserve it because the fans, they are like some of the craziest fans. And they got hoed. I genuinely think OKC fans got hoed with that celebration. That's such a horrible way. If I was an OKC fan, I'd be mad about that today. If I was at the arena, if I go to a Warriors game and we win the finals and I go outside and I see lines of policemen telling me to go home, I don't even feel the finals no more, bro. I'm angry. Like, I'm angry, bro. Like, that's just, like, I'm sorry. But yeah, they just, it's not even an indictment on OKC when I say it didn't feel like a finals game 7. It's just the fact that Tyrese got hurt. The celebration was mediocre. Like,
MVP played like shit.
And like, literally, the game was over before it was over. And even with the best players not playing that well, I understand Shea was a great decision maker. He was passing the ball well. We said the same shit about Tatum last season when he was passing the ball out of double teams. I get it. That's a great part about being a superstar. But brother, if you shoot bad, I can't come out here and say you have a good game. I'm sorry.
You can't.
I can't.
I gave you praise for your assist, my nigga. 11 assists for a turnover.
That's great. That's an elite passing performance, especially considering that the game before you only had 2 assists. But let's keep it a stack. Shooting 8 for 27 isn't good. I do still give you credit for emptying the clip because if you didn't and y'all lost, I would have been on your ass. It's just what it is. If he shot,
that's what he's known for. He's known for emptying.
Yeah. If he went like 5 for 15 and they lost, I'd be like, he should have shot 10 more shots. I would have said that. So I'll be honest with that. But also, you still shot ass. So you still have to.
Him and J-Dub, both
shot ass. That's the reason why they had that fake low comeback in the fourth, because y'all didn't play well. And I've also been seeing a lot of stuff like this that they might repeat. Which I'm just telling you right now, I don't think any team is built to repeat, especially off of what we saw last season. The Celtics lost 3 games last year to win the finals. They lost in the second round this year. Let's lock in, y'all. Like, for real, let's lock in. Predicting a repeat is hard. Like, that shit is not going to happen, bro. Like, it just doesn't happen like that. I'm sorry. It doesn't happen like that. When we repeated, I was surprised.
I wasn't.
Bro, that shit is hard. 3-peat is even harder, and we saw it, bro. We got injured. You just can't, like, there's some shit you can't control. It's like how it is.
But y'all don't fit in that category, nigga. Y'all niggas had Kevin Durant. Y'all don't fit in that category, nigga.
Shit, we seen a lot of different teams have KD and not do shit. What you talking about, man? We made KD,
Them teams
man.
Got hurt. Them teams was getting hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, okay, that's another thing. Just real quick. I might have talked about it in the last episode. I got to reiterate it. I saw people saying that this team is way better than that team that had Russ, KD, and James Harden. No, the fuck it wasn't. If they played the Miami Heat, they would have lost in 5 games too. Please shut the fuck up. Please. Stop it. Stop. Not
a nigga on that team slowing Bron down.
Not a single soul, bro. Bron is averaging 30, and I'm telling you right now, and there's people who are like...
In 3 quarters, nigga.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They said that they were going to lose to the Denver...
Dort? Come on now, nigga.
Enrique. They said that they would have lost... I did a video on this. Someone said they would have lost to the Nuggets this year if they were in this playoff run.
Who?
They said the 2011-12 OKC Thunder would have lost to the fucking Denver Nuggets this year.
Prime Russ is giving old Russ hell. Nigga, Kevin Durant is giving fucking anybody on that court.
Enrique.
MPJ?
Enrique, the work that they would get would be astronomical. They brought up how OKC lost to Memphis one year. You know why they lost to Memphis with the grit and grind Grizzlies? You know why they lost, Enrique? Russ tore his fucking ACL. This is the whole argument. This is why they didn't win a ring. They had injuries every year after that, damn near.
Injuries always hurt.
The year after Russ tore his ACL, you know what happened? KD tore his. He missed the whole season. He fucked his shit up. He literally didn't play the whole year. Russ was like second in MVP that year. They missed the playoffs. Then the next year, they blew a 3-1 lead to us. But other than those years, they didn't really have an opportunity to like go on a run.
They still fuck Patrick Beverly for that.
Yeah, for real. That's when Pat Bev shit started. That's when the rivalry started between him and Russ.
Yo, nah, bro, that's just crazy.
He dove right into his legs. Like, it was, man. But I feel like recency bias is killing people, bro. Recency bias. Because, like, this team went to 2 Game 7s, and one of the Game 7s is against Indiana. This isn't me saying Indiana's a bad team. I'm telling you right now, though, every single championship team before this team, though, that I can think of would have beat Indiana in 5 or less games. Like, genuinely. What's it called?
Bro, Indiana played so good, they were saying they had devil magic.
And it's like, bro.
Nobody believed what they were seeing, bro.
Exactly.
It was coming up with all sort of excuses of why Indiana's playing good.
Literally, this is like I'll say the last 5 champions right now. Last year it was the Celtics. The Celtics swept this Indiana team. The year before that, it was Denver at their height when they had everybody healthy and everyone was good. Denver's beating them in 5 or 6 games. The year before that, it's us. Be fucking serious. Year 2021, Giannis dropping 50 in a closeout game, and he beat Devin Booker. He beat the best Suns team that they had. That is the best Suns team that they could have ever assembled. He beat them easily. 2020, LeBron AD bubble year. Stayed healthy. Can we be like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this team, OKC team right now, as it is constructed, is beatable. And this is them fully healthy. They didn't have any injuries coming into the playoffs. They didn't have any injuries throughout the playoffs. So, next season, if they do have some sort of injury, it could get very fucking spooky. So, there's no way we can really sit here and be like, repeats are easy. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, because they're not.
Like, we can't.
I'm pretty sure the last couple teams to repeat was mine and yours.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was yours, then it was mine. Damn, that's crazy, bro. The last repeat was 7 years ago.
Speaking of, so now that we just spoke what we had to spoke on, again, we just want to reiterate, congratulations to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
I wish their presentation was better for y'all first ring.
I wish the whole celebration was better for y'all, bro.
Even Hardenstein's kid was fucking asleep during that shit. Like, damn.
Yeah, man.
Niggas is giving y'all Miller Lite. Niggas didn't know how to pop the champagne bottles. I'm just.
This is the youngest team in the NBA, by the way. Like that.
I feel you. J-Dub talking about he woozy, blurry, because this is his first drink. Sorry that you got drunk off beer for the first time.
J-Dub, I like you. You're very fucking corny sometimes. Like, he's like, oh man, it's hard to be a fan of him all the time, because sometimes I'm just like, bro, please just be cool once. Just be cool. I
think he's being true to himself, bro.
I respect it.
That drink shit slide, because it probably is his first drink.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, other situations, man.
But
I like him though. He's cool.
They need to do like a sponsorship with like Henny or like 18.
NBA they have a Hennessy sponsorship.
I don't know why the fuck y'all got Miller Lite in the back.
Because it's Oklahoma. Oklahoma has 2 bottles of Hennessy every month.
The last thing I want is some fucking Miller Lite.
On God, if you pull a Miller Lite, if I'm celebrating a championship, you give me a Miller Lite, I'm throwing that shit back at you. I swear to you.
I'm clearing the table. Man, y'all, you seen the video? Adam Silver in the stands.
What?
Wait, see the video? Adam Silver. They did like a camera where it flew over the OKC crowd, and they flew over Adam Silver. Bro, Adam Silver standing in the crowd like an assassin, bro, like the Grim Reaper.
Really?
That nigga in the crowd like this.
What the fuck?
Yo, look that shit up, bro. That set me crying.
Let me see. Is it on Twitter?
But yeah, on Twitter. Right. Like I said, just to get off the finals talk, congratulations to y'all. Congratulations to the Pacers just for making it, bro. I mean, when the last time Indiana did that?
Oh, that nigga looks crazy.
He look crazy in the stands, don't he?
Bro, he looks wild.
He go crazy in the fucking. He not even clapping or nothing, bro. Nigga just standing still. Stand still.
Head on swivel.
type shit. Somebody going to assassinate him or something. We didn't even know he was there. We didn't even know he was there. Until they did that shit, ain't nobody knew where Adam Silver was.
Facts, bro.
But yeah, now let's get into some off-season talks.
Yeah.
The Kevin Durant trade happened on Saturday?
It happened yesterday. It happened before the game.
Kevin Durant did get traded to the Houston Rockets from the Phoenix Suns. Yep. Oh, I had the trade. It just went away. Oh, here we go. The Suns are trading him to the Rockets for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and a number 10 draft pick. And 5 second-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you think of it so far?
Oh, okay. I have a few things to say about this trade. So, number one, we came.
Don't speak on the Miami part.
I wasn't gonna. I'm gonna say this. Number one, we were talking about this in the pod after the Desmond Bane trade, saying, "What is Kevin Durant's value?" And I told you, he's not worth that many first-round picks. And you were saying I was wrong, and I don't understand it either. But I just knew that for some reason they weren't gonna get that much pick capital for him, no matter where they traded him to. I thought the Spurs was gonna be a cool spot for him because they'd be able to get a pick, but I guess they wanted a pick specifically for this one, and the pick that they would have got from the Spurs would have been 14. They wouldn't have gotten second. They'd rather get the 10. They're getting Jalen Green, who I guess has a little bit of potential to grow. They're gonna also get Dylan Brooks, who brings a culture, and they're getting 5 seconds. I love it for the Rockets. They kept all their pivotal young pieces. They kept all the draft picks that the Suns gave them. So
you don't think Jalen Green was a pivotal young piece?
No. I will say that they kept all the Suns picks. So they're still drafting off the fact that the Suns are low key rebuilding or retooling, and I hate it for Devin Booker. They gave him another guard. There's 3 guards over there. I don't know how they trade any of the guards.
Devin Booker gotta go.
If I'm Devin Booker, after this trade, my idea on the contract shit is completely different. Get me out of here.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. I don't give a fuck how much money you want to give me. Y'all don't want to win. Y'all don't want to win.
I'm 28. I'm turning 28 before the season starts.
I don't got much left in me, man.
Yeah, if I re-sign to this 2-year, I'm 30, and my value goes down astronomically. I'm going to a worse team. I don't want him to pull a Dame. I'm sorry. I don't want him to pull a Dame and leave when it's too late. I'm sorry.
Right. You gotta know when it's time to go. It's time to go.
It's cool. You can still. You're a Phoenix icon. They love you over there. You took them to the finals. You know what I mean? But y'all had a 3-year run where y'all were good, and then every other year that you've been there, y'all fucking sucked. Y'all went to the bubble, won every game. After that, y'all made it to the finals after signing Chris Paul. The year after that, you were a 2nd seed. And then y'all got KD, made it to the playoffs twice, lost in the 2nd round, and then got swept in the fucking 1st round. Missed the playoffs this year, didn't even make the fucking play-in, and now you're going to suck again. I don't want to be here if I'm D-Book. I'm honest. I don't want to be here.
I don't. I'm not trying to be here for a rebuild. I don't care how much. That's why I said, if he's going to stay, he got to demand as much money as he wants, because there's no reason for me to stay other than money.
If he stays, they have to show some sort of they have to show some sort of outlook or some sort of hunger to be a contender. Because bro, he was 24.
You can't even do that until Bradley Beal leaves.
Bro, he was 24 when they made it to the finals. He's 28. And they haven't even gone to a conference final since. And that team had a hella promise coming into it after that finals run. They had Mikal Bridges, who was young at the time, Cam Johnson, who was lights out, young as well. Chris Paul was looking like he was going to be a vet to help D-Book learn how to become a better playmaker and also become a better player in general. DeAndre Ayton, after that playoff run, people were calling him a top 5 center in the league. I will not forget this. I remember these convos. He was considered a top 5 center in the league. So to see what happened after that, the way it dissolved into nothing after the Luka, After Luka literally ended what they had going on over there. I'm being honest. After they fucking beat him by 400 points, they haven't been anywhere near what they're supposed to be. They haven't even been in a game 7 since then.
Hey, that's my favorite blowout game.
Of all time? Yeah, hell yeah. Because I was hating hard on the Suns that year.
They fans annoying, bro.
Yeah, every time that the Suns, what's it called? Every time that the Suns, they talked about the Suns that season, because they won 64 games that year. They were like, oh, they're the obvious champions. They're at least going to win the West. And I'm thinking, I think we're better than them. Because, like, they don't, like, I understand they have 60 wins, but, like, there's some 60-win teams where I'm like, they look kind of vulnerable. We could take advantage of them. And they got taken advantage of. That's just what
it's so crazy to say.
Bro, they lost in 7 games.
No pause, no ayo, no nothing. You taking advantage of a team full of grown men?
That team got their ass ate. But you ain't never seen that podcast of the girl saying, I went on the bus with the whole Suns team and I ate 5 of the players' asses.
No wonder they cursed. How you getting your what did they like line up in the aisle or some shit? You know that episode of SpongeBob where he goes down that line and they all smack his ass? Was that how they was lined up? And she just went like a snail on her back, like How you eat 5 grown man butts?
How you eat that much butt in a day?
And you trying to flex that?
It's NBA players, bro.
Yo, breath stink. I don't give a nigga. It could have been 5 presidents. You ate 5 niggas' asses and you trying to flex it.
Yeah, no, that's actually like a problem, bro. That's a problem. But
you're a walking bacteria. You're fucking disgusting. 5. They probably didn't shower either.
Oh no, fresh off a game. She said after the game.
5 post game asses, nigga.
I'm confident DeAndre Ayton was one of them. I'm confident, bro.
You the dirtiest of dirty, nigga. That's fucking grimy as hell.
I'm confident one of them was DeAndre.
And you want to come and speak that hot ass breath in my podcast, Mike? No, not today, bitch.
I would have done. Do you remember what Tony Allen did to what's his name after he said he could have dropped 81? I would have done the same shit.
I'm in an episode. This bitch she's a walking disease, nigga. She's gonna get us all sick. She's gonna kill us all. What the fuck? The Suns. Ever since he told me that, I lost all sympathy for y'all.
Oh my
God.
The
fuck out of there, bro.
God.
I would have been left.
I think D-Book should leave at this point. I don't think Bradley Beal is gonna like bring some sort of value that matters enough to like them being like, oh, we're gonna trade Bradley Beal. Don't worry, D-Book. I'll be like, I'm still worried. What the fuck are we gonna get? What are they gonna get?
Kim Jong-un. He rules over all. He doesn't. You can't trade me. For what? I don't gotta play good.
Yeah, bro.
For what? My contract ended. I could retire right now.
What if they do this? Bradley Beal, Nick Richards, Ryan Dunn, Trey Murphy.
Bradley Beal's gonna be like, no.
I'm not going to New Orleans. I live in Phoenix. I love it over here. My kids love it in Phoenix.
Yeah, New Orleans is too spooky. I'm scared. I don't like ghosts.
I don't like voodoo. I hate voodoo.
I don't know why y'all gave a second option the option to tell you no.
Yeah, literally. That shit was like the fact that the Wizards gave him that contract so willingly at the time even was like, wow. That shit was bad, bro.
The fact they got out of that shit is wild.
Because Matt Ishby is a fucking moron. Like, he's an idiot, bro.
Like, all praise to the Wizards. Y'all niggas suck. But y'all got out of that Bradley Beal shit.
At least y'all got a direction that we can see. The Suns...
And you see, the same shit's going to happen with the Suns. They can't start that rebuild till they get rid of that Bradley Beal shit.
Unless they don't play him. But, like, they're going to have to get rid of Brad.
If I'm a Suns fan, I wouldn't be mad if you don't play him.
I wouldn't either. But also, if I'm, like, like an owner, I would be. I'm paying this man $50 million. Don't play him a minute. Like...
Too bad, nigga. He sucks.
Yeah.
Either fire me or let that shitty ass nigga play and nobody's gonna come to the games.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Because Suns fans hate him. If I'm a Suns fan, I'm not mad if D-Book leaves after this trade.
Can you be? Can you be?
If you're a human being.
It looks like they got his replacement, if you ask me.
Jalen Green being a replacement for D-Book is like, oh my God. That's like going... that's like going to hell. Like, that's literally like going to hell. He's ass.
I feel you, but it's not... Instead of getting a piece to put around D-Book, y'all got a nigga who wanna be D Book.
Literally, he plays the same position, does the same shit as D Book. They both are shooting guards who want to get in their bag, shoot mid ranges. Like that's what they do.
That shit is like, oh my god, bro! I can't even like. And I mean, I guess it's the best offer y'all got because what the fuck we was talking about wasn't going
y'all
nowhere.
Y'all are so goofy. Oh, go ahead.
Let me get into it. Bro, these niggas, I seen reports, right? And I know y'all probably seen the reports too. They talking about Miami didn't want to give up Jaime Jaquez Jr., Hayward Highsmith, and Nikola Jovic. And the number 20 pick. Let me ask you, who the fuck are we drafting with number 20? With the reports, it sound like Ace Bailey because it sound like that nigga gonna fall.
Yo.
Anyways, but on a serious note, why? Niggas in the comments talking about we wouldn't have no depth. How many Jaquez Jr. don't play? When's the last time Nikola Jovic played a full season?
Literally, nigga, Jovic didn't play at the end of the season for y'all.
He was hurt. I'll let him slide for that. He was hurt. Hayward Highsmith is the only real one that you can make an argument for me because he actually plays for us. But Jaime Jaquez Jr. did not play last year. Nikola Jovic was hurt last year, but he's gonna come back this year and be the same nigga he was last year. With us, he's not gonna reach his full potential. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. He's not like a Jokic. He's not one of them Siberian stallions. It's not finna happen.
Siberian stallions.
Hayward Highsmith getting old, my nigga. Hayward Highsmith reached his ceiling. He's not a star player.
He's a role player.
Not a scorer. He's a defender at best. He may hit a shot here or there. But we talking about Kevin fucking Durant. Kevin Durant,
bro,
haven't averaged less than 26 ever. Have he?
His rookie season. Rookie season the only time. Bro, he led the league in scoring in his second year.
Bro, if we would have got Kevin Durant, fuck the death. We would have had Kevin Durant, Andrew Wiggins, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo.
Yep.
You know how much pressure Kevin Durant takes off of Tyler Hero?
And Bam.
You know how much pressure Kevin Durant takes off of Bam?
Literally.
My nigga, do you know how much pressure Kevin Durant takes off of Andrew Wiggins?
Literally.
What the fuck are y'all talking about depth? We don't have depth now. We just got niggas. We just got players. It's just niggas on the team.
Y'all got bodies. That's all y'all got is bodies.
Yes. It's NPCs, my nigga. Get Pat Riley. Yo, like we gotta get like a petition or something. Because why is Pat Riley allowed to do this?
Like,
why is he allowed to do this?
I'm being honest with you. There's not a single bone in my body that thinks that y'all should have kept any of those players. Like, honestly, Jaime might have had a good.
Not one of mine either.
He might have had a good rookie season, but like this year, he didn't really show any signs of improvement. He didn't grow really to me at all.
3 niggas that reached their ceiling.
I was Han Jovic coming in, and I was like, he hasn't really shown me any growth either. Fucking Hayward Highsmith is 28 years old. He's been in the league for 2 years. The 20th pick, what the fuck are y'all getting with that? With Kevin Durant, y'all get KD, and y'all also have the chance to entice actual free agents to go to your team on shorter contracts because y'all need to like retool a lot of things. People like fucking Terry Rozier needs to be gone,
would
bro.
have been amazing, my nigga.
Terry Rozier needs to be gone.
Amazing, my nigga.
Terry Rozier, he's gone. I need a new shooting guard. That's fine. Y'all would be able to get a shooting guard that's a little older but still can play a role for a 1-year deal. Easily. Y'all could have got that easily if y'all had Kevin Durant. Nobody's looking to come to y'all now. Y'all have no fucking leverage in any free agent conversation. So if I'm like a Heat fan or even a part of like the Heat front office that's not Pat Riley, I'm looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? If I'm Eric Spoelstra and I see that we decided not to trade these 3 role players for Kevin Durant, I don't care how fucking old he is.
I don't give a fuck about.
That's the point about this. Like that's current climate when it comes to KD trades. It's like, oh, he's 37, he's 37. Bro, these are 3 role players in the 20th pick. If you don't fucking pick up the phone, Pat, what are we talking about here? Like, what people always, like, it's like, oh, KD's too old. I don't know why people thought that, like, other teams should get him. I saw someone even tweet after they saw it, like, after that report came out. They're like, are y'all forgetting that he's old? I'm like, no, but he's better than all those players fucking combined at 37. Like, what are we talking about here? What is who do you think you're going to get at 20? Like, who do you think, like, let me see the mock draft of who the Heat are going to get at 20. And I'll let you know right now if they're better than Kevin Durant.
I don't give a fuck who we get at 20. He is nowhere near better than Kevin Durant. We haven't drafted a good nigga since Tyler Hero.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of bad, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, Khalil Ware got potential. I fuck with him.
He's the only player that I'd be like.
Reports that they wanted to have him eat too, and I wouldn't give him.
I'd be like, don't give him up. That's fine. That's fine.
But nigga, Andrew Wiggins available. How many? Like, no, bro. Like the whole team has to get deleted, bro. Like from Pat Riley down, bro. Even Eric Spoelstra, bro. Time to go. If you're not saying something, Eric Spoelstra, time to go.
Literally, if you're not saying
if you're not going to the front office, putting the roster on the table and asking niggas what I'm supposed to do with this team,
you gotta go.
It's time for you to go because you're part of the problem.
Staying silent is as bad as doing it. You're complicit.
Exactly. No, like dead ass.
I agree.
Look at our roster. We got blown out in the first round.
Every game.
All-Star pick.
Every game.
So look at the roster, and I'm asking niggas. I'm asking everybody in the office. What do y'all want me to do with this?
There's nothing he can.
We got a young all-star. Y'all don't want to trade. We got Bam Adebayo. Y'all don't want to trade. Shit, nigga. Who on this list is tradable? We got a 20th first round pick in a I don't want to say mediocre draft, but it's not like there's 20 good niggas.
Yo, they have y'all getting Liam McNeely, and I'll tell you for sure, there is not a single fucking chance he can equate to anything Kevin Durant can do in the next 2 years for y'all in his whole career. And I'm not saying that. I fuck with Liam McNeely as a prospect. When it comes to Kevin fucking Durant on your team, y'all could actually make a deep playoff run, especially with what y'all are giving up in that trade package. Y'all are giving up Jaime, what's it called, Jovic, and fucking, who was it, Hayward Highsmith.
Yo, the niggas were being nice to us, bro. Like, they were trying to help us, bro.
Literally, that is the most. If that was a trade that happened, do you know the conversation that would be happening with the fucking Suns? We wouldn't even be debating it. We would be saying, Devin Booker, leave now. What the fuck? There's not a single superstar in that list. At least they got Jalen Green, who could be a star, maybe, probably. None of those people have the probability on that list. Jaime, I don't see him ever averaging more than 15 points per game. I'm sorry. That's just his
15 minutes a game.
That's his ceiling. That's his ceiling.
The nigga got tick, bro. He lost his tick for a reason. He's not good.
He's not on that level, bro. And we're talking about, like, that's not something we should even be arguing right now. The Heat should have jumped to the phone. They should have jumped over the phone and jumped to fucking Phoenix to get KD themselves. But Pat Riley's old at.
I'm not mad anymore, bro, because I knew it. I knew it.
Pat Riley was probably on the phone.
We haven't traded Terry Rozier yet.
Pat Riley still was probably on the phone like this.
We ain't released them. Bro, like,
decaying on the phone, bro.
Is he 90?
He was around during Jim Crow. I can tell you that for sure.
Somebody need to drop somebody need to leak like a racist voice note or like
he's 80.
Like a nude photo or something. Because we're stuck in purgatory. Like, honestly, bro. We got everybody from last year who we're not supposed to have.
Yeah, this is bad, bro.
Davion Mitchell's gonna be our starting point guard.
That's ass. I'm sorry, that's so ass. He's one of the worst offensive guards I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, genuinely.
The only way some real change is gonna happen at this point is if we go on strike and we start going to the games. And I'm not even, like, I'm not joking. You gotta start hurting niggas' pockets at this point, because this is crazy. This is actually insane. This is bad, I pray to God, and I know we're gonna do good because all the good niggas in the East are hurt. But I pray to God that we don't get anywhere near the play-in. I don't want to be I want to get killed by every team. And not because I want the first round pick, because I want niggas to wake up. Because we gonna get the first round pick and we might as well fuck it up. We might fuck it up. Who's even going first next year?
AJ DeBonsta Boozer's in that draft too.
We'll fuck AJ DeBonsta up.
Low key. Man, it's just y'all are in a bad place, bro. Y'all are in
we
a
stuck
bad
in the
place.
past, my nigga.
Bro.
We trying to fleece in a generation where you can't fleece anymore.
Yeah, bro.
They literally gave us a handout. If that report is true, they gave us a handout. I seen reports that they wanted Andrew Wiggins, and we told them no, and they still tried to trade with us.
They were
giving
desperate.
Us handouts.
They were desperate, and y'all didn't peep it. Like this is if fucking Rob Pelinka was on the phone about Luka and he heard how Nico Harrison was and said, "Nah, I don't want to trade Anthony Davis." Like this is literally what y'all did, bro. Y'all had an opportunity to fleece.
Like, and before I was gonna come on here yelling, ranting, but it's like I can't give these niggas my energy no more, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I'm coming.
Yeah.
That's how I'm coming.
It's bad, bro. That shit is bad.
I'm not even hopeful. I haven't been hopeful in years, bro. I haven't been hopeful in years, bro.
You shouldn't be with that team.
We went to the finals, and I said we're lost.
Yep.
We lost, bro. That shit's sad, bro. Niggas talking about I'm a fake fan. I just can't be delusional, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
It's like with the Steelers. We got Aaron Rodgers as our starting quarterback.
There's just no way you can be happy with that. I was like, he's 40 years old, bro. I'm sorry. He's 40 years old.
With the Heat. Nigga Tyler Herro talking about anything before Jim Crow, I don't know. Okay.
Like, what is he talk? Like, bro, he's the like. This is what I'm like. Y'all are so stupid. Even the players, like, bam, smack his stupid ass in the face. He's stupid. He's a dumbass. He's an idiot.
Bam, bro, I'm requesting a trade.
Oh, 100%. 100. Like, if I'm Bam, I'm requesting a trade the moment when I see those reports that we could have traded for Kevin Durant, got me some help. I'm about to turn like 27. I'm getting older. I'm hitting my prime, and you see me out here hooping with fucking Hayward Highsmith. Drew Smith. Who the fuck is Drew Smith? Like, I'm not even a Heat fan. Seeing these players on the Heat team pisses me off because they're so shit. Who is that?
Send me to New York.
Send me somewhere, bro. Anywhere.
Send me to Dallas.
Anywhere.
Send me to San Antonio.
Anywhere. I want out. I want out.
Send me to go to the state. Get me out of here, bro.
The Miami Heat made Nikola Jovic and Kyle Ware untouchable in trade talks for Kevin Durant and only offered one first-round pick. Miami was never really serious. They just pretend to be to appease their fan base.
It's true.
Not wrong.
Why is Nikola Jovic untouchable? What did he prove to y'all that he's untouchable?
Nothing.
Did the nigga get tick in the Olympic game? Garbage minutes.
No, he didn't get any tick at all.
Garbage time minutes.
He got no tick, bro. He was ass.
I can't. I don't expect nothing more from this organization. We're stuck. I don't know why they gave us 3 rings. We got cocky. Ain't done shit since.
Yeah.
We stuck. Pat Riley think this is like the mafia. Ever since he took LeBron's cookies, he's been delusional, my nigga. Dementia done struck this nigga hard, bro. Dementia done struck this nigga hard.
It's bad.
And it's okay for us to admit, bro, he's 80. He's got to be at least 80.
He's 80 years old.
Yeah. It's all right. You had a great life. Won multiple chips. Done multiple great moves in the past. But this ain't it. We tired, bro. We tired, bro. You know how many niggas wanted to play for Miami?
Yep.
Dame, Harden, KD.
Kyrie even.
Nigga Giannis at one point.
Kyrie wanted to.
We the biggest what if in the NBA.
Y'all in the Knicks, bro. It's bad, bro. Because he thinks, I don't know why, after all these instances of y'all not getting what y'all like were supposed to, why he still thinks, you know what, we have the leverage here. No, y'all don't. They will go to a different team instantly. They will literally go to a different team, like, because y'all not offering
we went
something.
To the finals in 2020 and brought the same niggas back.
Yeah, I went to the finals in 2023, brought the same niggas back.
Brought the same niggas back. We got killed in both those finals. And not a single soul thought we need to make moves to get better.
Not a single soul thought you were going to win.
Everybody thought, oh, we went into the finals with these weak ass niggas. With these cheap ass niggas,
literally.
with these ass niggas, we'll do it again.
Like I guess those were like
Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo big three
made the finals.
Was the best I got
after LeBron. Yeah, that's crazy.
Jimmy Butler don't even speak on us anymore
because the way y'all enough heat.
Jimmy
talk.
Butler made it farther than us this year.
Enough heat talk though, dude. Jeez. Have you seen on the internet the shit T-Mac's been saying? You haven't seen it? Alright, give me 1 second while I pull something.
About him, Jamal Tinsley being better than Kyrie.
That's dumb too.
That's
dumb too, but there's something else. Give me 1 second. Let me find. Okay, T-Mac said he never had an opportunity to win a championship on First Take. And he was, in reference, the reason why he brought this up is because people were talking about Kobe. And he said, if you give me Shaq, I would have won multiple championships too. Now listen, Tracy McGrady, you had a team that was Yao Ming, Luis Scola. You also had Shane Battier. All these great players, and you didn't make it out the first round. You blew a 3-1 lead. You're the first. He's literally the first team to ever blow a 3-1 lead because it was the first round, and that was the first time they were ever like able to blow 3-1 leads. Like he's the first one to ever do it in the first round. This is like,
bro, I don't. To be honest with you, you can say what you want to say, but anything Tracy McGrady says after what I seen what he said about Kyrie, don't hold no weight to me.
He's a moron. He's a fucking moron. Also, your man says something too.
CTE as well. Who's my man?
D-Wade.
What his dumb ass say?
He said.
Hold on. Clarification. I'm an on-court D-Wade fan. Anything D-Wade did off the court, that's D-Wade's business.
Oh my God.
It ain't mine.
Anyway.
Once he retired, I went to a John Morant fan.
Oh,
John Morant playing like shit. Whoa, bro. John Morant was that nigga before he retired. Stop it. That was young Russell Westbrook. I love a nigga who can dunk. I used to fuck with John Wall heavy. And you know it. Yeah, I love me a nigga who could dunk. Put his nuts in his face.
Pause. That was crazy. I love me a nigga who can dunk.
Hell yeah.
But D-Wade said in 2010 we all thought Pau Gasol was gonna win Finals MVP. That's how good he was playing. So basically what we're seeing is people that Kobe was like a lot better than during that era have come out of the woodwork randomly.
Oh, a lot better than D-Wade.
Yes, he's a lot better than D-Wade. He's
a lot better.
Kobe's a top 5 player. D-Wade probably top 15, top 20.
Of all time?
Yeah, all time. Yeah. Kobe's top 5 all time to me.
I'm not debating that. I just wanted to make sure you meant all time.
Oh, yeah, of course I meant all time.
Not position.
Well, no, positionally, D-Wade's 3, Kobe's 2, but there's a big gap. There's like a pretty big gap. Like in comparison, okay, let me just say this. I'm not saying this to hate on D-Wade. I love D-Wade. I think he gets too much like flack for his career. When it comes to players,
he don't get flack for his career. He get flack for the shit he did off the court.
No. He gets a lot of flack for his career now. But listen, this is why. When people are like, oh, James Harden, yeah, exactly. Every time they talk about somebody being a great shooting guard, they always bring up how they're better than D-Wade, not better than Kobe. There's a reason for that. There's a reason. There's a reason because there's a big gap. You can't just skip D-Wade and go straight to Kobe because there's a... No, Enrique. No. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since Kobe died, his conversation has gotten more disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, it was pretty consensus that he was at least top 5. Now motherfuckers be saying he's not even top 10. Which is like, okay, chill the fuck out.
Any real basketball nigga would never say that.
Would never say Kobe's not top 10.
If anybody ever said that, sorry, I see my drawers in the back. I just wanted to make sure those was my drawers in the back.
Okay, bro.
So, but like I was saying, my nigga,
he forgot. Look at his brain, bro. Nothing's going on in there. It's just nothing in there. Anybody who watches basketball knows that Kobe is a top 10 player of all time. That's what you were gonna say.
How you go from top 5 to top 10?
Because I mentioned that people were saying that he's not even top 10. I have him in my personal top 5. He's either 4 or 5. It switches regularly. I debate in my brain. But yeah, bro. D-Wade came out. He was saying he thought Pau Gasol had a better series than Kobe, which no, he didn't. He did not. That's just not what
I
happened.
don't know.
No, like I'm
shit.
telling you for sure, he did not. And then T-Mac saying that if you put Kobe in his situation, he wouldn't have won that many rings either.
I did see that.
He would have. He would have won a ring with that Yao Ming team, 100%.
Yeah, I did see that.
Give Kobe, Yao Ming their winning rings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He did it with Shaq, and Shaq got no work ethic. So I mean, imagine the nigga that was really locked in.
And let's also say, I'm gonna just say this: it's still gonna be better than what you did, T-Mac. He's gonna at least make it out the first round. You've never fucking done that. So what are we talking like? Bro, he lost to a fucking Charlotte Hornets team with Baron Davis as their best player. I love BD. Warriors legend. You couldn't beat Baron Davis in the first round, bro?
Warriors legend.
Come on now, we believe.
Ask how many Golden State fans know that he was on that team.
If they're younger than 18, they won't know at all. What if they're
the older niggas?
Older than 25, probably.
Listen, you know why? Y'all niggas been so fucking spoiled. Y'all probably don't give a fuck about that we believe shit anymore.
I do. Nah, but seriously though, I feel like when it comes to Warriors fans, I can tell when they're fake fans because of the way that they speak. I know this is very stereotypical, but if they talk like this, they don't know shit about ball. Please don't talk to me. If you're like, I'm gonna name the player build of a Warriors fan who doesn't know what the Warriors are.
Nigga said the player build.
They're between like 5'7" to 5'10", light skinned people who have straight hair. They look like John. If they're Warriors fans and they look like John, they're not real Warriors fans. I'm not even hitting that John. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Like you can ask them. You doing? You can ask them.
My son's favorite team win a chip, and you come and you making fun of him.
That's not what I'm doing. But listen, if they come up and you can ask them about Chris Mullin, they won't know who that is. And that's like, it's not hard to know who. It's not hard to know Run TMC. It's not hard as a fan of your team. It's not hard to go back and be like, okay, let's look at some of our older teams. It's not hard. It's not.
Then I must not be a fan because
Enrique, you know who Alonzo Mourning is.
Of course.
That's my point.
He's in the front office with Pat Riley being delusional.
You know who Tim Hardaway Sr. is.
Of course. He played for your team too though, didn't he?
Yeah, he was on Run TMC. But his best years was with y'all. That's my point. Like, you know some of your team's best players before you were a fan. I know BD, and I was 4 years old when that happened. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to tell when somebody's really just in it because Curry. And I love Curry. That's my favorite player. But you can tell as soon as Curry retires, they're gone. Like there's them people. And
are you gone?
No. I was about to say, before his speculation starts, no, I'm a Warriors fan even after Curry retires, after all that shit.
Yeah, gonna be pretty bad, bro.
Oh, I know. Our future went from Jordan Poole, Kuminga, Moody to Pods.
Nigga, Kevin Durant could have fucked around and retired for y'all, bro.
We'd have like
the only reason Kevin Durant probably would have left if Draymond wasn't gone. If Draymond left instead of Kevin Durant, he probably would have retired there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Curry would probably still be doing damage to.
I don't like talking about stuff like this. It hurts my feelings.
That loyalty y'all niggas got, Bob Myers pussy. If you ask me, Bob Myers pussy is fuck.
Nah, I do. I agree.
Nigga talk about I had to retire before I could trade all three of them. Nigga, you pussy. I'm telling Draymond knocked out our future, and you gonna keep him?
Nah, Draymond knocked out our future, then we traded our future for Chris Paul. Name 3 Warriors Chris Paul highlights. Go. He played the whole season.
Draymond got Kevin Durant out of Golden State, and y'all kept him?
Enrique, Chris Paul played the whole season with us. I can't name 3 highlights.
Nigga, I forgot he played for y'all.
He missed probably 20 games.
Speaking of Chris Paul, if you gonna be complaining and bitching how you never see your family because you always getting traded, how about you just retire?
Retire. The Spurs literally said you're not coming back, so just end it. You're done. You're fucking 40. Let it go.
Yeah, how about you just go home?
Or just like play with the Lakers or some shit. Like fuck it. Go. What are we doing here?
The Lakers don't want him. For what?
Vet presence.
He got a better chance going back to the Clippers. look, if you miss your family, Mr. Paul, retire then, Mr. Paul, because what the fuck?
Retire, bro. Hang it up. Hang it up. That's all we got. That's all I gotta say about that Chris Paul shit. He's
what you were saying? I'm living in condos or hotels and some shit like that. Nigga, you 40. You don't gotta do that no more.
Hang up your jersey. You're done. It's okay.
You good, bro.
You're good.
You a legend in real basketball niggas' eyes. You a legend.
Yeah, I feel like okay, I have a real
question.
question.
Top 75?
Yes, I have a real question to ask you.
Oh no, hell no. Hold on.
He's top 75. Enrique, stop playing.
Time out. Over Dwight?
I think the White should have made it too, but also top 75 is skewed because they still the top 50 from niggas in the 60s and shit. So like,
I feel you. He better than Kyrie?
That's what I was gonna ask you, buddy.
No, hell no, not in my eye.
No, prime Chris Paul, prime Kyrie.
Prime Kyrie?
Yeah,
hell no, he was giving young niggas hell.
Oh my god,
bro, Kyrie, I'm biased.
I know.
I grew up watching this nigga. I
know.
From the Rising Stars game to where the fuck he's at now.
Yeah, bro. Like I get it.
When he killed Brandon Knight.
Oh my god, that ruined his career. He was never the same.
It was Brandon Knight, right? Yeah, it was Brandon Knight.
It was Brandon Knight.
When he cooked Brandon Knight to when he cooked Curry. I mean, you can't tell me you didn't cook your man's game. I seen the graphic that was like worst playoff performances of all time. Your man's in Game 7 in 2016 was on that list.
He had a torn MCL.
Cap.
I hate you.
Like
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hate me when you want. I'm putting Kyrie on that list before Chris Paul. If it wasn't for what he said about that dumbass book, he would have been on that list.
They both deserve to be on it. I think Chris Paul has a better career than Kyrie Irving.
I think it gets to a point where you gotta start taking them niggas from the Jim Crow era off the list.
I agree.
If you're a picture in black and white, we fuck with y'all. We know what y'all did, but come on now. They gotta be like a modern basketball top 50 or like I gotta start making categories because
I'm sorry.
Putting niggas that
Hal Greer,
don't know.
Hal Greer, get him out of here. Hal Greer, get him out of here. He played with fucking Wilt Chamberlain. Get him out of here. Only a few. Literally, I'd be like this: pick 5 motherfuckers from the '60s, 5 from the '70s, and then you're good. Because there's a few players from the '80s I'm cool with, bro. Like from the '60s, it's probably Bill Russell, Wilt, John Havlicek, Jerry West.
Did you name 4 dead niggas just now?
Elgin Baylor. These are the players.
Elgin Baylor's alive.
Elgin Baylor's dead. There's a few players.
You name every nigga you name is dead.
I believe so. John Havlicek might be alive. Let's see. Any predictions? Put your bets in. Is John Havlicek living and breathing on Earth?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. John Havlicek is dead. He died in 2019.
No disrespect to y'all, but y'all going, bro. Who's gonna say something if we take y'all off the list? No disrespect, bro. You was there for 75 years. I think for 100. It's time to say goodbye.
Yo, bro.
Sorry,
bro. You just said, who's gonna stop me?
Am I wrong? A real nigga. No NBA fan on Twitter gonna stop him. No NBA fan on ESPN gonna stop. Nigga, ESPN better not.
Bro.
ESPN. The niggas on TNT. Charles Barkley not gonna stop you.
That is you just said they're dead. Who's gonna stop me from taking them off the list?
I'm just saying, like, alright, don't take them off the list. But give me a modern basketball era.
I agree. I think there should be like because 1980s, 1990s and
was Russell Westbrook on the list?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, leaving Chris Paul off. Oh, Chris Paul made it, you said. Leaving Dwight off.
Dwight didn't make it. Who else didn't make it?
Kyrie didn't make it.
Kyrie didn't make it. Clay didn't make it. I remember he was mad about that.
Who?
Klay Thompson.
Nasty work.
I don't think Draymond made it either, which is I'm fine. I don't really.
He
care.
Don't deserve it.
That's mean. That's mean, man. He's a fucking.
He punched Jordan full in the face. He gets no love from me.
Respect it.
He got KD kicked out of of this thing. He
Oh
gave
yeah,
it up for me.
James Harden didn't make it. I remember that.
James Harden made it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No,
I
he
remember
didn't.
there was a video where they were talking to James Harden.
I was trying to lie, man. I was trying to lie.
Yeah, I know James Harden made it. Don't fuck with me.
Bro, there was somebody else who didn't make it that was like, wow.
I know there was a lot of controversy about Dame making it.
I don't think T-Mac should have made it. I'll do that.
I'm just saying, we need a new, fresh 100. Because you got niggas from the Peach Basket era on this shit, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Let me see.
They
Pau
were smoking
Gasol.
cigarettes.
Pau Gasol didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Bosh didn't make it. Tony Parker didn't make it. Vince Carter didn't make it.
They didn't put Vince.
They didn't put Vince, no. But they
But
put
they
T-Mac.
put his weak ass cousin.
They put T-Mac over Vince. I don't get it. Yeah. Let me see some more
T-Mac not
names.
weak. I'm talking shit. Like I said, bro.
Did T-Mac not make it? I don't remember. Whatever. But like, I swear I remember he was a part of some sort of conversation.
It's just we need a new list. Even that, like, it's gonna get to a point where the niggas from the '80s, you can't take Mike off the list. But like, you can keep Hakeem got drafted in the '80s.
Hakeem, yeah, same year as Mike.
Like, they're gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to take Charles off this list. It's gonna get to Charles don't got no ring.
Not
Charles. Get to a point where,
not Charles, brother.
You're going to take Milk Dud off the list.
No. They're taking off Dominique before they're taking off Charles.
Dominique Wilkins?
Yeah. Charles is the MVP. Charles was the best power forward of the era. Fuck Karl Malone. He was better than Karl Malone.
If you ask me, he shouldn't even be nowhere near. The only list Karl Malone should be on is the sex registry list. Fuck that.
Fuck Karl Malone.
I don't give a fuck what you think about Karl Malone. He touched little kids, bro. Fuck
Facts.
that.
Facts.
Like I said, just give us a new list. Cause shit, it get real spooky when the 100-year come around. Cause we just did 75 and like 24 more years, and I'm 50. If you showing me niggas from 100 years ago on this list, there's a problem.
But also, we're gonna have like grandchildren and children by that point, probably, and they're gonna say,
my grandchildren and children gonna tell you the same shit.
Our kids are gonna say, "Who the fuck is Steph Curry? Who the fuck is LeBron?"
No, they're not. No, they're not.
James Harden II is way better than these niggas.
James Harden II. James Harden don't even got a.
James Harden got a club, Henny, shit like that, bro. He don't got a girl.
You see what he did for wrestling? Nah, James Harden, he's disconnected from the world because Hulk Hogan.
Remember what Thug said, bro? He don't got internet.
Hulk Hogan.
Nah, bro. It gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point, bro.
No, bro. I was like, this is James.
Yep. James Harden, bro. James Harden came out to Fanatics Fest, all dripped out in every Hulk Hogan piece of apparel you can buy on the internet. He even bought the wig. He was out there everything. He was hulked out.
James Harden.
He don't got internet game.
I don't want to hear that, bro. He got niggas around him with some. So I know for a fact James Harden. He got to be like top 5 troll.
He got to be top 5 most brain dead hooper of all time. He wore it was literally right after George Floyd shit. He was wearing a police mask.
I could let that one slide more than the Hulk Hogan shit.
How? I can't let either slide. They're both
because
fucking.
Back then, that was during COVID. He probably wasn't talking to niggas, so I could probably let that one slide. My nigga, you outside, bro. I know somebody said something to you about Hogan. I know this just didn't happen. You for sure told somebody, hey, I need this Hulk Hogan stuff. I'm doing this event, and I'm sure that nigga that you told
he gave him a disclaimer.
Yeah, you know Hulk Hogan got some shit on him right now.
He got some smut.
Trumpy racist shit right now on him. You sure you want to go over there?
I'm on his team.
Talking about some the Hulk Hogan. Are you sure? And there's no way a nigga didn't bring James. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you, man.
Well, we spoke on everything we did want to speak on anyways.
Yeah.
One more thing. Chris Middleton just picked up his player option.
Money! Dollar.
Does that mean he's going to stay?
Yeah, that means if he picked it up, that means he's taking the money on his player option and he's staying. He's probably going to get traded, though.
Well, his player option is $33 million. So, yeah. Getting traded? Don't think so. Anyway.
Bucks get him back. They right their wrongs.
Giannis is going to leave. Anyway.
They got fucking Kyle Kuzma. That's so gross. Keep going.
Thank you for watching another episode of Let's Run Twos. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your grandma, tell your auntie, tell your pops, tell your mother, tell your unborn sister, tell your unborn babies to tune into us, the greatest sports podcast of all time.
You know what it is.
And we're going to keep it going even after the season. We're making this episode after the season's over. The draft is next week. We tuned in.
Bro, the draft is in 3 days.
Oh.
No, 2 days. Sorry, 2 days. It's the 23rd. It's the 25th, bro. We got to record the next 2 days for the draft.
The draft is on a Wednesday? What the fuck?
June 25th is the draft.
See, the NBA is delusional, my nigga. What the fuck y'all niggas got going on?
But yeah, we'll be back for that, guys. Don't you worry.
Facts.
Don't you worry.
Quick, where's Ace Bailey going?
Back to college. They hoeing him. I can't lie. They're hoeing him bad.
Sharif Cooper's pops is hoeing the fuck out of me.
Hoeing him bad, bro. But y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We really do appreciate it.